Aye, boom. So today we are going to be making the official, unofficial Halloween theme song. Honestly, don't really know what that means, but we're just going to run with it and see what happens. Before we get into anything, if you could please smash the like button on this video, it does tell YouTube that other producers should be watching this content. And if you're new around there, hit the subscribe button for new content every Tuesday and Friday. Let's just get into this one. Oh shit, look at the camera angle. Yeah, that's right, we upgraded. By upgraded, I mean I stole my girlfriend's tripod stand, and now I'm using it with my phone in it. I hope this comes out correct. Anyway, Halloween, spooky, scary, horror. We're thinking along these lines for melodies. So let's start with some spooky sounding murder music. And what better way to start that off than using death piano? We're in C sharp minor, we're also in 145 BPM. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're just gonna... pitch that one down as well. Might only have them one sitting on every one. Hopefully layer them down as well. Ah, there we go, that's way better. We might get rid of this part for the second half of the piano. We might push this up and... that sounded kind of nice. Oh, we might get like a little rapid kind of piano notes going on here. We're going from the E to the D sharp instead of going from A to G sharp. Well, I think we can make this like sound a little bit better. So let's try like change some of these notes. So if it goes like... Alright, I've just kind of touched up the piano ever so slightly. I've adjusted the velocities, stuff like that. And we have it rising in velocity. To make it even more spooky, we're going to layer this texture with it. Alright, next, here is a very saucy VST for you. We're going to be using a bank called Mysteria by Native Instruments. And this is literally like made for making like horror music. Alright, the thing is with Mysteria, it is like 50 gigabytes and it's very CPU heavy. So I just had to render out what I was doing because my whole FL, like as you can see right now, it's still like at 50. Kind of like some kind of like choir mixed with some spooky kind of textures. And guess what we're doing next? We're going to get some more textures. We're coming into a bank called Cycles, which is literally just for textures. And we're literally taking something just like this. It's very subtle, but it adds to it. And we couldn't make a melody like this and not include some kind of like horror vocal or something. Coming into vocalize 3. Yes, that's 3. If you didn't realize, there is a vocalize 3, not 2, 3. We have a pattern as follows. Alright, it's not exactly sounding very spooky. This is where little altar boy comes in. We are changing the formant on it. We are turning down the formant to 10.8. But we're also going to throw a couple other things. A little bit of stereo separation, some reverb, an EQ like this, cutting out highs and lows. And the vocal sounds like this. It sounds a little bit weird because of the formant. But once it's alongside the melody, you can't really notice that much. Because this is like Halloween, I feel like I want to put more like Halloween effects and stuff into this. Yeah, that sounds cold. Alright, time for some drums. You already know we're taking the Valhalla 808. Alright, we are in C sharp minor, but the root note isn't actually sounding right. So I think it's actually going to be A instead. Yeah, it is. Alright, for these slides here, we just literally followed that like top line piano note. Alright, I think it's gonna be the 808. I feel like this beat isn't gonna actually have too much to the counter snare pattern. I feel added this little triangle bounce at the very start of it. And at the end of the bar, we're doing like some little snare pattern like this. Next, we're taking this perk, except I've just added on some delay here in this section, and I'm literally just gonna copy and paste my heavy counter snare in here. Alright, we're layering two of my snares once again. I'm always layering all my snares. If you have my Valhalla drum kit, layer the snares all together. They always just sound so cold once they're layered. Oh shit, we need to put it on I'm actually just after going through one of my old kits and I found this texture and I feel like it layers perfectly for this. Okay, arrangement is done. First off, I want to show one of the 8-way patterns that I made. It comes out with the verse like this. I feel like these slides, bro, them slides here sound so nasty. Also on the intro, we used a classic drill roast beat. Wait until you hear it. Before we get into the full beat, let me know in the comments if you're fucking with this new camera angle. If you think I need a different position for the camera or whatever, let me know. Also added in a little 808 effect up here from one of my kits. Oh yeah, I haven't heard that roast beat in time. Man, them 808 sound so clean. Yeah, man, this has been how to make the official, unofficial theme song for Halloween. You already know. I hope everyone has a good Halloween. If you're celebrating it, everyone stay safe. If you're looking for any of the sounds in this video, you should check my drum kits in the description. This FLP will be available over my Patreon. Everything linked in the description. Run me up on Instagram and Twitch, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck to you later. Bow.